So y'all have been asking me to pull cards on Chrisean and on Junior, and I like to wait sometimes. I like to wait because if y'all haven't noticed, these celebrities or these internet personalities that are famous, they switch up a lot. They change their minds about what they're doing or what they're saying. They backslide, if they will. And we are literally witnessing Chrisean pull her backslide moment. Those of you that are Christians, you know what I'm talking about. Y'all know that whole when you're saved, sanctified, and filled with the Holy Spirit, there's certain shit you ain't supposed to be doing. Certain folk you ain't supposed to go back round. Well, if y'all have been paying attention, and I know I have, but if y'all have been paying attention, Chrisean is right back over there with Blueface. Yes, girl. Yes, right on back over there with that man that just sat up on Jason Lee's TV and basically dime Chrisean out to the police. But you know, hey, I guess love does that to you, huh? You go back to the man that dogged you out, drug you around, allegedly put his hands on you, whooped your ass, you know, all of that, you know, called you a bad mother, insinuated that you were the reason why Ronnie is deceased. So I don't understand Chrisean. Yes, I do. Yes, I do understand what she's doing, and I don't mean it in a good way. I understand that she was never over Blueface, and she was just playing with God, if you will. Seeing if God will hear her prayer and put her man back in her life. And a lot of y'all do that bullshit, okay? A lot of y'all play with God. You play with deities. You play with voodoo. You play with hoodoo. You do all of that simply for a man, okay? You don't do it for the betterment of your own life. You don't do it to make things better in your own circle. You don't do it for your children. You women only find it expedient to look for witchcraft or look for God or look for some form of spirituality when it involves you and a nigga. Literally. And that's what we dealing with Chrisean, y'all. Y'all asked me to do Junior's cards first, and that's exactly what I'm going to do first. Because we can talk shit about Chrisean afterwards. I had gotten a inbox from one of my followers, and what she told me about just certain other readers, what they had seen with Junior. I wanted to wait, okay? I have a high level of respect for all readers, but y'all know that tarot is subjective and it tends to change, okay? And I'm one of those people that I'll give you a chance. I'd like, yeah, you done fucked up, but people do change. I'm starting that's wearing real thin with me, because every time I give somebody a chance, y'all show be like, nah, Miss Bruja, wait a minute. Or Miss Stella, whichever one y'all call me. Wait a minute, such and such is da-da-da-da-da-da, like y'all did with Glorilla. When I was defending her because Young Thug called her ugly, y'all was like, well, she deserves all of it because of A, B, C, D, and E. And I started paying her attention, and I'll be goddamned if y'all were right. I say all of that to say y'all were absolutely right about not giving Chrisean a break. Y'all were absolutely right about her going back over there to Blueface, and I knew that. But I was just trying to get a girl a chance, you know. I'm like, okay, let's not hammer down on this girl so hard. Maybe she'll change. But, oh, I was fucking wrong, wasn't I? I was absolutely wrong. And that's why I say that shit is wearing thin with me, with giving people a chance, because people be knowing what the fuck they doing. See, Chrisean's standing up in front of us lying. She knows she lying. She know it. She knows she's a Queen of Swords completely in reverse. And she knows that there's nothing, or she thinks she's prayed her way out of the woodworks. But baby, there's nothing but drama coming for you, okay? Chrisean, I tried to give you a motherfucking chance, but you went right back over there and sat right with Satan, okay? Right after Carlissa was just talking about you, right after Blueface again just got up on Jason Lee and called you a murderer, basically. Okay? Or an orchestrator of said murder of Ronnie, okay? But this is who you've chosen to go and pray for. This is who you've chosen to fellowship with. The same toxicity that brought you lower than you already were in the first fucking place. You right back over here with it. You back over here in this shit, and I promise you there is nothing coming but 5 of coins energy for you, okay? See, I don't know whether or not Blueface is having money troubles and he see you as a damn fool, but he definitely see you as a damn fool, okay? Because back in the circle, you have been the circus, excuse me, you decided to join, okay? We've got the Lover's card and the 3 of Cups, so that means that, yeah, he's going to be fucking all 3 of y'all, you, Nevaeh, and Jaden, okay? Or maybe you, Nevaeh, and any other bitch that comes around, because Blue just really discards the fuck out of Jaden. And Jaden, when you got up under my video, you and your friends, and was clowning and all of that shit, talking about, oh, she did it. Baby, it ain't been 2 weeks since I made that video, and he done made a damn fool out of you again. Once again, Jaden, grow up, okay? But we gonna get to you later. We talking about Chrisean right now, okay? And because Blueface has added her back to the circle, she'll be back over there fucking, okay? She'll definitely be back over there fucking. And what that means for Junior is some terrible shit. And I'm going to try to get this out before 10 minutes is up over here on TikTok, because I saw that they like shorter videos. So let me go and pull on Junior's health right now, in this very moment. And I'm not speaking overall, y'all. I hope you too can see this because my lighting is bad. But if not, here's the TikTok video. Yeah. Junior's health right now. He's not healthy. Okay, he's in the best space that he can be in right now. And he's happy. Okay, he's got a 10 of wood and a 10 of water coming up for him. All right. Emotionally, the water card. He's happy. He's feeling a little fulfilled. Of course, he doesn't know exactly what's wrong with him, but he knows that he's not like other kids. But at this stage in his life, he's happy, okay? He's happy because he actually has a community around him that gives a fuck about him, okay? They are showing up underneath the Hierophant energy, and that's people that know better. I know sometimes the Hierophant means judgment and all of that, but in this space around Junior, these are people who know better. These are people that know what they're doing. These are people who are tending to his help, that are helping him. And honestly, in this moment right now, he's healing, y'all. Okay? He's healing, and there is movement and progress on like his little milestones and things. Like these people are that are around him right now are truly really helping him. But y'all remember, a couple weeks ago I did a reading, right? And I told y'all, when it comes to Chrisean, and it comes to this baby's health, we must always practice caution, even if we feel like, okay, we're going to give her a break. We need to always practice caution when it comes to her, because she's always putting a fucking show on, okay? There's always a motherfucking show going on. There's always this Yahweh, when we already know what it is, okay? We already know what it is, Chrisean. Again, we know that people can change. We as humans have the mental capacity to change our situations and our surroundings. Oh, but you're not doing that, are you? See, you right back over there wallowing in that pig pen. Again, we know you're a liar, okay? And because you've decided to go and cast your pearls before swine once again, after professing your faith in Jesus. See, baby, one thing I'm going to tell you, God is not to be mocked, Chrisean. When I told you game over, I meant that, okay? Here you are again, back around Satan and his helpers. But I'll continue. Like I said, you got it now. You got your house and shit now. But that 5 of coins energy is real heavy on you, because you're going to sacrifice everything that you got going right now with Junior, ain't you? You're going to sacrifice that these people are here trying to help you make sure that that baby is all right. Let's do another video. All right, where did we leave off at? We were talking about how Chrisean, like I said in that last reading, is getting ready to get in the way of Junior's progress, okay? I know that the last reading that I did, or I didn't even do a reading. I was speaking on her winning that fight, and I'm like, let her have this win. This is why I said let her have that win, because God knows she's not going to have any more, okay? It's like this girl got a penchant for running towards what's wrong, okay? And running towards, if the building is on fire, Chrisean gonna run her ass right into it. And that's exactly what she's doing. That metaphorically now, okay? Figuratively speaking, if you will. The building that encompasses Blueface is on fire, and I'm talking about that motherfucker's burning down. But Chrisean done run her ass right back up in that motherfucker. So when I tell y'all that she is about to sacrifice the help and the health, the help with Junior's health that she's receiving now, she can ready to do that, y'all. Give her a couple weeks of being around Blueface and getting back reacclimated with the circus and all of that, and Junior's health will be the sacrifice, okay? Not saying that she's gonna just outright do some shit to him. No, she will begin to everything is about Blueface again, okay? Remember I told y'all that Chrisean was very, very male-centered, and wow, at first I was like, all right, give her a break, whatever. I'm talking about way back when I was supportive of Chrisean. Now, looking at it, it's like the more you give her support, the more she'll give you pushback. And that's what she get ready to give us. Again, I keep showing this card because there is something that is going to go on with Junior's liver, okay? Or there is something going on with it. And there is the Hangman card. This is the Hangman card. And it's speaking of sacrifices. She's going to sacrifice Junior's health and well-being to have her ass up under Blueface, okay? And she's completely content with it, okay? She's content with it. She feels like, even if it's not perfect with me and Blue, I'm going to go on back over there, and I could be wrong, but I said this like maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I told y'all Chrisean going to have 2 babies by Blueface, or 2 babies that involve Blueface. Let me put it like that. She's coming up with the Veins card and the Ace of Wood. The Veins card is the Empress card, and the Ace of Wood is the Birth card. She's getting ready to have another baby by Blueface. And I'm not saying that this is coming immediately, but because y'all know that nigga got a hold on that bitch and can have her doing anything, you may as well get ready to look for child number 2. And she's not opposed to that because she was just on live talking about she wanted more kids. So when I tell y'all, Chrisean is getting ready to change up on that circle of new people that's around her that are doing good things for her and Junior. She getting ready to change all the way up on them because Blueface and his mama done got in her ear, and baby, they done charmed the shit out of Chrisean already. See, she falling for Satan's words because she ain't completely healed, okay? She went over there playing this Yahweh and all of this bullshit. You know her heart was on fire because she was on stage with Blueface. Like, y'all be so comfortable and be ready to step on another woman's toes so goddamn bad for one of these worthless niggas out this motherfucker. Yes, he is worthless, okay? Now, I'm not shitting on Blue, but I am shitting on Blue because this here don't make no sense, Doc. This is disgusting. Real disgusting, okay? But yeah, you and your mama done charmed Chrisean. Whatever it is that y'all got in her ear and said after Chrisean, after they just shit on you, okay? After Blue just shit on you on motherfucking Jason Lee, you right over there with him. Okay, sis. Remember when I said game over? This is exactly why I said it. But here you go. She's back in her lover's card position with this is with her ear. They done sweet talked this bitch and done charmed her already, and it didn't take that much. Okay? She's back over there getting ready to be Blueface's little slave. You know how he do the hoes. I got him wiping his ass, got him motherfucking cooking his dinner, got Jaden bringing her ass through after his harem has left and cleaning this house up. I guess, Chrisean, you gonna be the house bitch, okay? And we're gonna get into the rest of their cards because I got more cards on Chrisean pulled. I have Jaden and I have Nevaeh. And we're going to pull all of them because y'all asked for it. Okay? Now, since Chrisean has decided to take her ass back over there and get back into the circus, back in, she's a lead clown. She's trying to audition for being a lead clown at the Ringling Brothers Circus. Okay? Now that she done got back over there, here comes the mistrust and the fights between her and them people that's taking care of her and Junior right now. People, and when I say taking care of her, I mean these people that's looking out for her, putting shit in her path that can help her grow as a motherfucking woman. She get ready to start this shit again. Oh, they're really demonic. They're trying to control me. They're trying to do things to my baby that I don't approve of. Now, that's not her saying that they're sexually touching them or nothing, but that's her trying to put out that she knows what's best for Junior, and she clearly the fuck does not. Hold on, I'm cooking. I'm finna get to Junior's cards right now, but y'all know I gotta build it up there. She gonna pick a fight with them folk, like she always do. Y'all know, like I said, that hangman card was present, okay? Whereas if things were going the right way, she was feeding in, or pouring into Junior and seemed to be trying to move forward. Oh no, that stops, honey. That stops, okay? That's why that game over card came up, Chrisean, okay? And it came up for Jaden too, but I'm going to get to Jaden when it's time to get to her. But yeah, she getting ready to stop all of that. She getting ready to pick a fight. And she's going to be talking about how she don't trust them people. And that is the biggest mistake that you're getting ready to make with your son's life, Chrisean. I want you to know that. And whereas that I've already told y'all, tarot is subjective. And it does change day to day. This has been the energy surrounding Chrisean for more than a year, okay? This that I've pulled has been the energy surrounding Junior since he arrived to this planet. Miss me with your, if we speak life onto him, if we this, we that, you are a fool, okay? You are a fool, and so is Chrisean. If she pulls this baby from around these people that are clearly helping him, okay? But it must be something there, because them people have fear. They're going to have fear and worry, or that it's already present. Because now she's back over here with Blueface. They not worried about Chrisean, because fuck Chrisean, you're a grown dumbass woman. If you want to go back over there and be around that nigga that just sold your ass up the river, that just told on you on Jason Lee, hoping that LAPD was listening because shit is going bad in his life, and he saw that shit was going good for you, so he wanted to pitch your punk ass under that bus. But then you somehow sitting up over there with him. Yeah, you deserve everything that's coming your way, Miss Girl. Okay? Don't give a fuck about who the fuck your fans is. Don't give a fuck about who reposting your bullshit words, baby. Game is over for you, okay? God is not to be mocked, Chrisean. And I'm going to show you in your second set of cards, okay? Oh, yeah, I told y'all I got some cards for you. Them folks, they already worried, okay? First of all, they've been putting their money into this baby, you know. This ain't Chrisean's money that's being spent to give this baby the therapy that he needs. No, this is them, okay? And there must be really something wrong with his intestines, or something within his gastrointestinal region, because I keep pulling this card on this baby. The last time I pulled cards on him, his intestines spoke up. And it was, here we are with the small intestines, okay? There's something wrong with that baby's intestines. Is he eating yet, Chrisean? While you over there praying for Blueface and wondering if he doing okay, and you gonna speak life over him. Speak motherfucking life over your goddamn son. Because according to your cards, baby, okay, your son is ill. Now, I don't know if it's true, but is there some type of bulbous thing going on with his motherfucking intestines? And you over there worrying about what Blue got going on and how he's getting along, and you're praying for him and kissing his black ass baby. You better get your ass back over there to your motherfucking son. Because guess what? His brain ain't growing either. His brain ain't growing. And that has to do with his developmental disabilities. His developmental shortages, let me say it like that. And you know he got them. That baby will be 3 years old this year, and he ain't up walking, none of that talking, none of that. Although, in that video where Chrisean went live, that baby was trying to say I love you back, but because of you, he can't, can he? Yeah, that baby is irritated and sad, okay? His ass is hot, and he's got sadness because he know that his mama is a goddamn fool and getting ready to take him from around people that can help him. And y'all, the Tower card shows up, showing upheaval, and forgive me. But this has been in Junior's cards forever, honey. And the grief surrounding it, okay? Did y'all see that card? Uh-huh. Let's move on. Okay, let's go over into Chrisean's oracle cards. Talking about the situation with her and Blue. Again, I'm not surprised. I'm surprised it took this long for Chrisean to go traipsing back over there to Blue. I'm not surprised by it, though. I knew that once she got a win, she would change up and she would run back over there to Blue. Because the thing is, Blue saw her as homeless, right? And he felt like she was useless. And I want you ladies to pay attention, okay? Young ladies, even some of you old bitches, because some of y'all are stupid about a nigga too. A man will, a toxic man, will drain you of everything that you have, right? And watch you struggle. And then he'll watch you come back up because he know you're a strong bitch anyway. And he'll come right back over there and destroy everything that you rebuilt, everything that you have, will take every dollar out your pocket simply because he can't get it. He ain't like that. Now, prior to Chrisean being with Blueface, Blueface had his own little buzz, but he got more attention when it came to Chrisean, and he knows that he needs that attention, so he's going to continue to fuck with Chrisean. He's going to keep running back to her, playing this solutions card, okay? We're going to find a solution to make our shit work. He just sat up here and been declaring for months that Junior is not his child, but because he knows that Chrisean is soft-eyed and her mind ain't right, he knows that he can go over here and play this family role with her, okay? He just denied your child, okay? Just called you a murderer, but you over there with your head up his ass, okay, sis? Just jumped on your flight and flew your ass right on back over there. Just a stupid. Y'all know the Night of Wands is arrogance and recklessness, okay? This is her riding her ass right back over into that, okay? Now let's pull up some of her arrogant, her oracle cards, because she's got a world card in reverse, baby, when it comes to dealing with Blueface. But she's being completely manipulated by them. Y'all know this blue, this the Aquarius. He is completely motherfucking manipulating and lying to Chrisean. And he gonna get her ass right back up in that house, okay? And although Chrisean's motherfucking inner spirit is warning her against doing this, she's getting ready to thwart all of that. And she's going back over there with Blue. She feels like, I can make it work. I can make it work with my baby daddy. Because I told y'all, she still got feelings for that nigga. She will still bend backwards for that nigga. Just like she put Bino's foot in her mouth, she too will put Blueface's foot in her motherfucking mouth. Once again, Chrisean, being the immature-minded woman that she is, here she goes again, all right? And the only thing that is laying up there for her is emotional vulnerability and more problems, all right? Well, let's jump off into her oracle cards because she's back on this type of time, y'all. She's back thinking about this love story that her and Blueface should have, you know. It is a very childish way to think, ladies. If a man done wiped you up his ass, literally and figuratively, to believe that, oh, we'll break up, we'll take some time, and we'll get back together, and we'll live happily ever after. This is where Chrisean's mind is, in this happily ever after state, and it's not realistic. Blueface done gave her some sort of fake-ass apology, and I'm not saying that it's getting ready to happen today or tomorrow, but they'll be back together very soon, okay? Right now, they're trying to piece it together, see what they can do, okay? And I want to point out to Chrisean, too, that how this is burdensome and childish for you to go back over there to Blueface. He literally sat up on that fucking couch with Jason Lee and said that he used you for money. He used you to get money. He used you for content. And you right back over there, allowing him to use you. Now, she jumped off of the live. She like, oh, no, I don't want to talk to the chat or the live. Them ain't my peoples. I don't know y'all. But this is still stupid, Chrisean. This is stupid. And I'm telling you, God is not to be mocked, sweetheart, okay? You are playing a very, very dangerous game. That's why I said game over, all right? This is foolishness, Chrisean. You are getting ready to encounter yet another burden, all right? And we're going to get there. Because, please believe y'all, her and Blue is getting ready to have this private relationship, and you better believe they fucking, okay? Or they will be very soon, okay? By this weekend, they'll be fucking. If not by Wednesday, they'll be fucking, okay? And Chrisean will be right back in it, fighting, because she gonna say, oh, me and Blue are back together, and we're, so you know she gonna give up some brainless excuse on how her and Blue are supposed to be together, and everybody is warning her that Blueface is not who she thinks he is. He's never been, okay? He is definitely going to ruin you this time, Chrisean, since you've decided to go and cast your pearls before swine yet again, okay? He ain't ready to tear your ass up, and this is Blueface. I don't know if Aquarius are karmic signs within themselves, but this is a very karmic situation that's getting ready to erupt, Chrisean, and whatever you did do is about to come for you, okay? Simply because you went back over there with Blueface. Now, again, I could be completely off, but remember I said that Chrisean was saying she wanted more kids. She's gonna have another baby, okay? And this baby will be by Blueface, meaning Junior in the readings that I began doing on him 2 years ago will become a burden to her, okay? As he has become a burden to everyone else, he's already a burden to her. It's a good thing that she got people around her that care about Junior, because she definitely does not, okay? But she's getting ready to another burden, okay? Now, what you gonna do if this baby come here with the same shit wrong with him, like Junior? Even though we know Ronnie's Junior's daddy, what you gonna do then, Chrisean? Will this baby be seen as a burden? Huh? You'll be expecting soon, because you and Blueface definitely gonna be fucking. We know. And you'll be playing the embarrassed card, but we told you to stop being delusional. Yeah, they already fucking. Yeah, she got a secret to hold. They probably fucked that night that they met up. And you can't tell Chrisean that she's getting played, okay? You can't tell her that. When I was very supportive of Chrisean, I used to say it all the time, baby, you getting played. Yeah, Blueface gonna do what he gonna do, but you are in control of you. And here you are right back over here with these motherfuckers. That's why I can't fuck with you. That's why. You know he's toxic. His environment is nothing but toxicity and this. And this is what you running back over there to. You need to get your ass in some AA and admit that you got some drug problems, sweetheart. And some alcohol problems, because this is getting ready to ramp right back up. And I guess you'll have his name or his face tattooed back on you again. Yeah, you're getting played. You're getting played, okay? Because before long, Blueface will betray you again. Okay, just like he sat up on Jason Lee and said that you had something to do with Ronnie's murder, denied your child, said that he was using you for motherfucking content and money. You right back over there with him. Well, don't lose your temper too soon, sis, because them folk ain't off of you yet, alright? Well, you over there playing around with Blueface and thinking that people is just gossiping. Motherfuckers is telling you ain't shit over there, Chrisean, but drama. And now you gonna be over there competing with his other women, and I suppose you competing with Nevaeh too now, huh? You in competition, right on back over. Instead of jumping in the boxing ring and doing what you gotta do, you back over here in your environment, in the toxicity, doing stupid shit. Forgot about your son, shit like that. Yeah, we know. Blueface is your god, and when you play with ladies, when you make a man your god, ain't nothing coming for you but this. Okay? God is not to be mocked, Chrisean. You are playing a game, baby. You playing a real dangerous game that you are not gonna win.